All right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. It's the artist Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming. Let me just make sure. Oh, I just realized I might not have my mic on. Output should be USB. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. All right. I had the mic on. I just didn't have it coming through my headphones. So there we go. Much better. Much better. All right. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody had a nice, safe, and happy 4th of July weekend. I hung out at the store Saturday and Sunday and got a lot of stuff done because it was really actually kind of slow. It was very slow because, holiday, and then there was a whole bunch of rain on top of that. But let me see if I can find the paper I was looking for. And we'll get started because we'll do some drawing. I was going to do some more of the 6x9 drawings, but not going to worry about that. I think I'm just going to do a full-size drawing just for the fun of it. And I sent the invite out to a couple of people. We'll see who's able to show up. If nobody is able to, then I will just run this ship by myself. Mondays are usually slow days anyway. So, all right, what do I want to draw? I think I want to draw Crom. It's either Crom or Hero, guys. That tends to be the new default. So, had a somewhat very uneventful holiday weekend. The wife and I just kind of chilled out at home and didn't do much of anything. Matter of fact, the 4th of July, I actually went to bed early. I'm not a big fireworks person, so. And that really always stems back to the dog. He never liked fireworks at all. So. A lot of times on 4th of July, we stayed home for his benefit because he's a big old scaredy cat. Oh. I really think I like drawing Crom a lot. I'm not as comfortable drawing him as I am Hero. Like Hero, I could probably whip out a full sketch in just a couple of minutes. Crom, I'm getting there, but he's a big old brutish character, and I just haven't gotten used to that yet. Oh, Avery's here. Let me bring him in. What's up, man?
Shut up.
Okay. How's it going?
Nobody cares about your filthy furries.
I know.
Degeneracy.
Yeah, I know.
Just absolute pornography.
I don't think furries are pornography.
All furries are pornography.
I know there are some out there that...
No, all furries are pornography. You're a pornographer, sir.
I don't think that's a true statement.
You're peddling smut. It's a 100. Everything I say is the truth.
Yes. I should never question you.
See, now you're starting to learn.
Yeah, but I still don't think all...
Don't think. Don't stop thinking. Don't think. See, that's where you're wrong again. Don't think.
That's where I fail, huh? Oh, well.
Don't think. Stop thinking. You're not good at it.
That is the truth. That is definitely the truth. Oh. So how's it going?
It's fine.
Okay. Oh, you working on anything interesting this evening?
Not right now, but I have to work on some more final versions of some illustrations for somebody's novel.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Designing characters for somebody else, another novel.
Okay. Cool.
And then someone else after that wants me to do a pinup and a trading card for their campaign.
Very cool. Very cool.
So I may talk to the guy that wants the trading card and get and go ahead and see if he'll give me the notes, because it may be easier to work on both projects at the same time. Just bounce back and forth throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's better to work that way, because the development for the characters for the guy's novel, I don't know how many he's going to want in total. So that could be a lot of back and forth and a lot of downtime waiting to hear back on things. And so I might talk to the other guy and be like, listen, go ahead and give me your notes and I can have you something in a couple of weeks. That way I can take my time on everything.
That's cool. Now, what kind of stuff do you like to do? I think, which is your favorite? Do you like designing characters? Do you like working on pinups? Do you like working, or is it pretty much everything? I mean, if you had a choice.
I like doing things where people pay me.
Oh, well, that too.
Having, like, when I turn something in, having going, hey, oh yeah, let me pay you that. That's the thing. That's the thing that gets me excited about something.
So if somebody said, hey, I want to pay you to do this furry commission, you'd be okay with that?
Except furries. I don't do furries. I don't. I'll do like sexy stuff, but I won't do porn.
It's not porn.
Yeah, no more furries ever.
Okay, well,
I'm disgusted by furries. They're completely unlikable to me.
That begs the question: have you ever drawn furries before?
Oh no, I've never drawn an anthropomorphic character ever in my life. I don't think.
Ever, really?
No, I don't connect with them.
You don't have to connect with them to draw them.
To care, to do a good job, there has to be something. Like there's a reason when you watch Star Wars, Luke looks like a human, even though they're all aliens. Everyone you're watching when you're watching Star Wars is an android or a robot.
Right.
An alien or a robot. Nobody is actually a human. But there's a reason the main characters are humans, look like humans. It's so we'll identify with them. And that goes for most people. Like like a little kid liking something like Disney's Robin Hood is normal, because when you're a little kid, it's easier. But once you get a little older, that stuff falls away real quick.
Well, I have found that is not necessarily true.
No, there are exceptions.
Yes.
You're an exception. You're perpetually 5.
Me? No.
But most people are over it. They're like, people are like, oh, the Lion King. I watched it. I watched it once by choice. Every other time it was someone else had it on. You mostly. I was over it. I watched the first time. The animation was good. I was over it.
Right. I gotcha.
Because I don't care. It's a lion and a warthog. I don't care.
Well, it's good to know you got the basic setup of the story.
Yeah, there's a lion. There's a warthog. It's a bunch of animals that should be killing each other anyway.
Well, they end up doing that a little bit, even though they downplayed it a lot.
But Timon and Pumbaa should have been on the menu, not his buddies.
Well, that is true. Oh, hey. It looks like Dillard's in here. Let me bring him in.
What's up?
Here I am.
What's up, man?
Dillard.
What happened?
I love the whores.
Oh, you like them whores? Huh?
Yeah, I was like looking for memes when I saw that. It's like I didn't reply, but I was like looking for memes. Like, where's an "I love whores" meme that fits? Because I was just like, I finally found one. It was like Ronald McDonald. Like, I don't know, and I was just like, God, but I didn't post it. It's like, "I love whores."
Do I even want to know what you're talking about?
His newest page, he posted of the buckler. The whores look fantastic.
Oh,
I love the whores. Quote me.
You should go look at it. It's pretty cool. You got a bug on your desk. Kill it.
Where? Oh, yeah. Welcome to the summer in Florida. Damn
It's 'cause
thing
you live-
coming out of the woodwork.
Because you live in what's up, Phil for milk? It's because you live in an apartment.
Yeah, that too. And it's raining, which means it drives everything inside.
Yeah, dude, I got all these animals coming into my little shack over here. I left the door open to air it out because I smoked a lot yesterday. And then
Oh, hey, Todd's here. Let me bring him in real quick. Hey, Fearful Milk, how's it going? What's up, Todd?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Not too bad. How about you?
We're trying to get Andrew to show Dillard's new page.
I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Right now, he's like, look at my furry porn.
It's not porn.
Andrew, what were you hinting at earlier? Were you trying to get me to draw furries?
No, I was just saying if somebody, I mean, you said, I asked you, what do you like to draw? And you said, whatever somebody's willing to pay me for. That's your favorite type of drawing, is one in which people pay you. And I said,
Yes.
and I was asking the question, if somebody offered to pay you for a furry drawing, would you do it? And you said no.
Depends on how much they're paying.
So it would have to be a lot, huh?
Yeah, it'd have to be like double or triple my normal rate.
You know, that sounds like that joke where the guy goes up to the woman and says, "Hey, would you have sex with me for $1?" And she's like, "No way." No. He goes, "Would you have sex with me for $1 million?" No, crap. I forgot how the joke goes. Never mind.
But the joke is that she agrees at some exorbitant price. And he says, okay, well, we already established that you're a whore and you'll bang for money. We just got to
Right.
decide on the price.
Yeah, that was it. I should have known Dillard would know how that joke goes. But needless to say.
Was.
So in other words, you will draw furries for the right price.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one no one would be willing to pay, but yes.
We've established that you like horse.
Yeah, I love whores. Who doesn't?
I don't know very many, so I couldn't tell you.
What's great, though, is that I didn't even say that they were whores, but they certainly are whores, and I'm glad that came through on the page.
Oh, it totally came through on the page. I was like, whores! Love it.
See, that this is one of the reasons why I like this segment of my live stream, is when I repost it, I speed up the video and I add music to it. So everything you guys are saying is going to be cut out anyway. So
You're sticking the mud, Mike Miller.
Wait. It's going to be cut out, or do you just like put music over it?
He cuts it out. He cuts out the audio.
I
So-
turned the audio down completely.
Oh, well, that's great, because then that
So
just means that we can, let's say,
See-
1, 2,
See-
and a 1, 2, 3. Whores.
See, you would know that if you watched any of my other videos. So
No one watches your.
Well, nobody watches his videos because he cuts everything out.
It's
Yeah.
all right,
true.
are you back? Okay, Todd's back now.
Oh, I left, or did you just
I
mute?
muted you right before you started to sing. So
Whores do whores do whores do whores.
Is this tuned to the tune of the Beastie Boys Girls?
That's right.
Whores in the bed.
luckily, I tell people to tune into the Friday show. So the Monday
See,
show is a little bit-
you know what we have to do. You know what we have to do is we have to you have to like say something completely crude and crass, and then right after that say something incredibly kind and generous about his artwork. And that way he won't know and he won't be able to cut it out.
Well, it's really not furry porn.
Dirtbag whores. Andrew, that drawing is amazing.
Oh,
Whores.
thank you.
It's terrific.
Whores.
It's great. It's like Tony the Tiger on steroids.
Is that why you're doing this? I heard that Tony the Tiger was trending on Twitter.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I was gonna ask him
Is there probably
if that was the reason. I was gonna ask him what exactly is going on with that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're asking me something that's going on Twitter. Do you not know me? I went on Twitter just long enough to send you an invite. That was it.
I'm trying to get, the conversation going. I'm sorry. I'll let it die.
What's going on with Tony the Tiger?
When people want to get a hold of Andrew, they usually message me eventually, and I go, "Dude, go check your DMs."
I heard you had Mulrooney on. Is this true?
We did. We had him on Friday. It was a great show. We had a really good time talking.
He pimped Florida Man.
We did. We pimped Florida Man the entire time. I didn't realize that the campaign had already been up and funded. I thought it was just starting. So, I mean, good for him,
I asked him what it was like to work with such an amateur writer.
He's new, right?
Yeah, that's when I asked him, is he married to somebody famous? Isn't that what he's known for?
No.
I think he's famous because he's an English baron. I think that's why he's famous.
Oh, is that it? So that's not his name, that's his title. That's what you're saying?
That's right. I can't believe you talked about him like that.
I actually I have a character in Hero named the Baron.
Did you have Mike Barron's permission?
Nope. I'm pretty sure that's going to cause issues down the line. But you know what?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
He's just really talking about his sperm count.
What? Baron. Aha! I get it. Ha 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 ha. Shut up.
I don't think you get it because that was funny, and you don't think it was funny.
No, I think it's hilarious.
That is actually a really cool drawing, Andrew.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something different tonight. and draw one of my draw one of my two main characters that I don't draw all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, why does he have to make it hurt so bad?
All right, give me just a minute, and let me finish this up, and then we can look at Dillard's thing. And
so Avery, Andrew seems like he's in a really bad mood today. What happened?
I'm not in a bad mood.
I'm not talking to you, Andrew.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Who knows? I mean, I haven't been here yelling at him that long, so it couldn't be that. Wait, maybe it is.
Well, like, for instance, my wife, right? She has a really hard time holding her emotions. Like, her emotions show on her face very easily.
Mm-hmm.
She can't really, like, be, disingenuous in person.
Yeah.
It falls apart. It's really easy also to tell when Andrew's not in a good mood. I wonder what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm in an okay mood. Nothing to write home about.
If we keep talking about how much of a bad mood you are, will that actually make you into a bad mood?
Probably.
You ruined the whole joke. Todd.
I'm just trying to help, man.
That was Dillard's plan.
Where do you think I was going with that? God.
Yeah, I know what your plan was, but he was never going to get it.
Well, he wasn't supposed to.
All right, I want to read, since Fearful Milk is here, I want to read his comments, see if he's got something good. He says, I've been off due to personal stuff, nothing bad, but I have been busy. I have a lot of stuff to do, and everything is written down. Okay. And then he says, also, I cannot wait until the comic shop is back up so I can finally buy overpriced comics that have some original comics in the shops. Oh, your comic shop hasn't opened back up yet again, huh? That sucks.
A lot of places still on lockdown. They're still afraid of the virus with the 99.4 survival rate.
Did you hear about what they were doing in Miami? They relocked everything down again. They closed bars, they closed gyms, they closed theaters, everything. They're locking everything. Restaurants, they're closing them all down again. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was really funny this morning on the radio because they're constantly giving these updated numbers. Yesterday was the highest number of new cases in Jacksonville with 11,000 new cases. And guess how many deaths we had?
11,000.
Zero.
We had 11,000 new cases and 0 new deaths.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because everybody's getting shot by the Black Lives Matter people, and they're not counting those COVID deaths.
They would count those, of course. So that's part of the plan. You count everything as a COVID death.
That was a joke upon a joke.
You got to warn me that you're going to do that. That's all I'm saying.
Hello, my name is Andrew. I don't understand humor.
My name's Andrew. I like turtles.
Oh, and Fearful Milk says we need to talk about your Discord. Fearful Milk, I haven't been to my Discord in forever. Hell, he was the one that helped me set that thing up, and I barely ever go to it. So maybe one of these days I'll get back around to it.
Nothing good ever happens on Discord.
Sounds like you're super appreciative.
Oh, I am. I mean, but
That's,
yeah, that's the thing.
that's where Andrew plans all his gay ops.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if I still have the.
That's where I can find all the furry dildo memes.
Those are not memes, my friend.
Yeah, those aren't memes.
That's just saved for the spank bang.
Yeah.
Y'all are horrible. I don't even remember what's a Discord icon look like because I don't even have it on my desktop anymore.
It looks like a little robot thingy.
It does? Oh, maybe I passed it then.
It looks like it looks kind of like a video game controller actually. It's like light blue.
We got Skype. That's light blue. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Let me open it up. I haven't been to it in forever, so.
Riveting.
He says, I'm editing my one and making my Discord video soon, so I'll edit yours soon. Looks like Space Invaders. Yep, I found it. Oh, so this week I'm going to be traveling. I'm looking forward to that. Going to go visit some old friends and spend
Are you gonna
some
wear your
time.
mask?
Not while I'm driving.
But what if you give somebody Rona?
I don't have the Rona.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, got you there.
I'm pretty sure there's like symptoms that's involved in it, and I don't
No.
believe I have any of this.
Not for,
Okay, whatever.
not for most people.
Well, then maybe I have it. Oh my God. You should be afraid. I'm coming to
Yeah.
your house right now.
No, your
Avery.
days are numbered, dude.
Yeah.
People who are asymptomatic don't really transmit it.
Well, then what are you afraid of then if I come to your house right now? Nothing to be afraid of.
Well, you're like all just like look at you. You're like riddled with diseases. Your face looks terrible. You probably have all the symptoms. You just don't even notice.
That's the bad lighting in this room. So, but I'm not going to be at the store on Saturday. My son's actually going to be running the store Saturday, and he told me to tell everybody 50% off everything. I told him no, that's not going to happen. But I'm not going to be there, so who knows what's going to happen.
It's the Wacky Sun Sale. Sunday.
Everything's 100% off.
100% off.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope that's not the case, but I should be back in time to open the store on Wednesday. At least that's the plan as of this moment. On Sunday. So
Fearful Milk wants a recommendation on what comic to look out for when he does have the ability to buy comics again. What should he get?
back issues. Find back issues. Pretty much anything from the 80s is good.
Well, there you go. Hey, did you see my new icon? This is the sign for the Buckler's Bait and Tackle.
Oh, very nice. All right, let me go look up Dillard's image that Mr. Avery is so happy with.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. We'll take your... oh, okay.
The last couple of pages he's been posting are really good.
They're in sequence.
It seems a little... I don't know. It seems a little overly colored.
Funny you should say that because I do have a note here on the side because I just posted that because it's easier to see. Because the whole thing's the saturation is gonna be knocked down by 30 points and the luminosity is gonna be knocked down by 30 points. It has like a little bit of a almost like the feel, like the coloring feel of that Doomsday Clock that came out.
Mhm.
Like where everything's real kind of muted and dark.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It works better that way, but you know what? Here, I'll show you.
What's
I like it.
happening? What's in the background with the two ladies in the middle?
There's nothing happening.
There's nothing. Okay.
Some would call that a foreground.
They're
I'm
up
looking-
here by the car at the beginning.
Oh,
You just
okay.
you can't tell because you're looking at a JPEG on your screen.
Right. So they're looking. So he's looking at them out into like whatever the parking lot would be like.
He's walking up the steps there. There they are at the top.
Okay.
They say some smart shit to him. He looks over. Yeah, bitches.
Hey.
I'll take that to Pound later.
Here, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
So, okay, so here we go. And entire screen. There we go. All right, you see that?
Hi.
This is how it actually looks when the coloring's adjusted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rick came in. I was spotlighting Rick.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Rick.
was like, that
how's it
doesn't-
going?
It's weird. It's so
Whoa.
strange.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that better.
Here,
yeah. So
can you
what's
make that?
happening is these.
Can you wait?
these-
Can you make that larger?
I'll lose some stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I like that way better.
Mm-hmm.
So these two girls are hanging out. This is kind of like their spot they hang out at. They're enjoying their non-specific fast food, and
We all know it's Tim Hortons.
Oh, jeez.
Horny Tim.
and he's walking up, and of course they know him, and they know of his goons. So and he's a customer, and they're waving to him, saying, "Hey, I'm glad you're back in town." He just came back from his adventure in the Temple of Polar Night. So, and then he's like, "You want some company?" He's like, "Not today, baby. I got work." And he got some work to do. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that looks way better. I like that color style better.
Mhm.
You know what he needs, especially in the one image down there in the corner, not the last image, but the one in the left-hand corner, is he needs a stroke around him to make him stand out.
Do you think?
I put stroke around everything,
Andrew,
so
yeah, don't listen to Andrew.
don't listen to me.
Like, are you talking like a dark line, or are you talking like a rim light around everything?
Like a white line around him.
Like a solid white line? Oh, you're
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, he's breaking the borders, so
Well, he's like me. I break the border every day.
Hey, Richard, how's it going?
Good, yourself?
I said Richard.
That's his name, Richard Charles John Piper.
He's talking about Richard in the chat, but what's up, Rick?
How's it going, Rick?
Oh, you're talking about somebody in the chat.
Yeah, I was talking
Yeah.
about somebody in the chat.
What's up to
Hey,
both
I
of you?
respond to Rick or Richard, so.
Yeah, Richard says, look like one of my old heroes, the Phantom. He does have a Phantom vibe to him, doesn't he?
Well, he looks very much like the Phantom. What do you want from him?
Yeah. So you're not denying that you stole the idea. Okay, that's good.
I mean, would you rather him look exactly like Superman or something?
All right, Fearful Mook says, hey guys, quick question. I want to ask, need all of your attention though. Okay, go ahead, Fearful Milk. Feel free. Richard says, I am the chat.
How true it is.
And I've read it. I'm reading it. So there you go. So what are you working on there, Rick? Other than a Supergirl
Yes.
illustration, which doesn't look bad at all. I'm not sure why her legs have like a shadow on top of them, but makes her legs.
Because I don't know where that, because I didn't figure, because the light's coming from behind her.
You didn't draw that. You're just coloring it.
Yeah, I didn't draw it. I just colored it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the blotches on her thighs kind of make it look like, dirty.
The way
legs.
you're born is the way you're born, and
She has a rash. Those are rug burns. Figure it out.
Okay, Fearful Milk says, okay, so I thought of something weird. I want to do a thing where in all comics from people I know is where we hide one object interested. Also, what object should it be? He wants you to insert an object into your comic.
I don't know about inserting objects into anything.
Is comic code for your butt?
Yeah, that was back in our high school days, right, Todd? We don't do that stuff anymore.
Why not?
Do what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hiding stuff in our comics.
Oh,
Richard Corwin says Supergirl needs a bigger mound. Bigger mound?
Well, he's saying that because Rick put a lot of shine on her gunt area.
Mm.
So if you're gonna commit to the bit, make it a full-on sausage in there.
I didn't draw it. I just colored it.
A full on.
You're right there, Avery.
It's just asking poor Rick to do that. Rick's like, no, I'm a good boy. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he says camel toe. No. I think for Rick it would be apropos for Moose Knuckle.
You guys are disturbed. Leave Rick alone, okay? He's still working on it, okay?
Oh no, this one's done. I've done a video on it already.
Trying to help him out. I'm trying to help him out.
Rick's like, no, it's done.
I could obviously do more. I've got it saved, but I did a video where spread it up for the coloring and all that.
Yeah, but next time, Rick, those two shaded areas on the thighs should actually be the reverse. They should be highlighted.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking the light's coming from behind, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Fearful Milk, we lost that a long time ago. You know that.
Yeah, I like how this is a family channel. Talking about Moose Knuckle.
Moose Knuckles, Camel Toes, and Whores. Yeah.
Oh, I love Whores.
dude, you should rename your channel that right now, and just watch your views count grow.
I'm on it already.
You
I've
didn't
been meaning
do-
to do it, and I know I finally have the ability to live stream again. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I've been busy with these pages. I should probably do something to do.
Except your depressing live stream the other night.
Did you lose your ability to live stream?
What, my drunk live stream?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, god damn, what a downer.
But I said nothing but great things. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
This is all of it. The whole thing was all good news.
You should live stream your drawing of the pages.
What happened to Andrew?
I'm just going to go grab some comics. That's all.
Oh, great. He's like, these guys are laughing too much. Time to break out the comics.
So what is Fearful Milk? What is his comic? Do you know, Avery?
No.
Because he wants to do put stuff in. I'm down to hide stuff in the comic, as long as it doesn't blatantly detract from the story. I don't see any reason why not.
Oh, hide stuff in the background like
Yeah.
Garland used to do with Felix.
Spiders and spiders, yeah.
Yeah, everybody used to do that stuff. Like all their homeboys, other artists and stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a Punisher page by Joe Phillips, and all the guys in a car Punisher is shooting at are all the members of Gaijin Studios at the time.
Like
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
Stelfreeze and
I was thinking oh, I should put on that drawing of the women of ill repute. I was gonna put some graffiti on the wall, but I was like, you know what? I don't even know anybody that's making a comic right now, so how can I even include that?
Do something really disturbing with Hero.
Whoa! Where? No, let's not go there.
Remember that thing I did for Manny where I put his character wearing a Hero backpack?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
that wasn't disturbing.
Or you could make, at the movies, a hero movie.
Or it could just be like a little kid's backpack, a little kid walking down the street in the background.
Yeah, I was gonna put some graffiti on there just because it's kind of in story. I was gonna put some graffiti of somebody slandering the Shield.
Put Hero was here.
I could do that.
Oh, I do have a Fearful Milk says, oh, a Hero plush in the background. Actually, Hero appeared in the Sentinels Anthology Volume 2 as a plushed animal before he made his first appearance in the first book of Hero.
So what is Andrew? Do you know what Fearful Milk's comic is?
No, I'm not 100% sure. I know he's working on something. So
Like I can't like they took away that feature where you can follow like the 3 dots on the YouTube.
Oh yeah, where you could go look at someone's channel to see if they have any. Yep.
Yeah, that's gone now. I can't go
Yeah,
back.
that was stupid to take that away, man.
Yeah, that was super like valuable. But I think they didn't like people doing sub for sub, and that was making it too easy.
he says the comic is called Nugget Man.
Ew. Like, is he like a prospector or something? Or?
Could be.
What
You guys
kind of-
want to take a look at some comics?
Who's
No.
making comics?
If you say no, we won't. I mean, I don't have a problem. I do have to make some extra videos for this week because I'm going to be out of town for several days, so I have to have videos ready to go.
Let's look at some comics.
Because I cannot. I told my wife this was like a couple weeks ago. Like I cannot
Wait,
not have a video. I have to have a video, at least one video every day.
no.
Yeah, you just program them to get released at a certain time. I did that when I was on my Brazil trip. You know,
Are they
I
good?
filmed a whole bunch of stuff.
Are they good comics, or is like half this shit Convergence or something?
No, I don't. Hold on a second. Let me look real quick.
It's like a bunch of New 52, Convergence, some like Wasp
I'm gonna pull-
issues.
I'm going to pull these Frank Miller Daredevils out because somebody's going to try to claim them before I even get them in the store.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Everybody wants that. That's the stuff.
Put those aside for me, Andrew. Thanks.
Yeah, you're gonna pull them out, but not let anybody see them. That's just nice of you.
That's the good stuff we're talking about. We want to see.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do here.
That's the stuff we actually like.
All right, this stack probably has about 50%
Convergence.
is stuff you'd like to see. Shut up. It's not all Convergence.
It's all Convergence to me.
Well,
Yeah.
well, all converge on the comics now, apparently.
Oh my god!
Prospector Urane.
All right.
I'd watch a book about a prospector. That'd be kind of cool.
All right, guys.
Well,
Here we
just as
go.
long as it's not new 52s of comic books.
Well, here we go.
Old 52s.
Here we go. Here's a bunch of new comics. Let's go ahead and take a look, see if there's any gems in here. And for all those out there that are interested, these will be bagged and boarded and in the store this coming weekend, except for maybe a couple that might get pulled aside for other people. But we start with Planetary number 11. I am having the best time rereading some of these issues.
That's all Convergence to me.
No, it's not. This is
To me, it is.
John Cassaday and Warren Ellis, and it's a really, really pretty book. And I never read all the issues. I read some of them, like here and there, and they're actually a pretty good story. So this is issue number 11. It's got a like a Jim Steranko type homage on the cover, which is kind of cool. I got a couple of Daredevils. These are.
That's the good stuff.
This is Frank Miller written. I don't think it's Frank Miller drawn, but let me.
Those are the ones you're putting aside for me, right? Please.
That's from Born Again, dude.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please
David
put the
Mazzucchelli.
warning in. Yes, please, please,
Yep,
please.
yep. This is issue 229,
Yes.
230, 231.
Shall we have a fight between Avery and Todd for
No.
those comments?
He's not gonna give those books to me.
233.
Please bring those books to me, buddy.
All right,
Put them aside for me.
I'll see what I can do. I can add them to your stack.
Well, then, if you don't do it now, you're not going to do them. Just put it aside right now.
I will. I know where they're going. Don't worry.
You could.
Do you want me just to throw them aside so you know
Yeah.
they're aside?
Yes, that'll make me feel better.
I'll stick them in the stack of pudding.
Jesus Christ.
All right, now it's taken care of. All right, we got a rebirth issue of Detective Comics, number 967. This is actually a pretty good storyline. I've actually been reading some of these, and I really enjoyed them.
What year? What is that? I don't. I wasn't really into Batman that era. What are the stories like?
This particular story is Robin, Tim Drake Robin, sacrificed himself and was killed. Turns out, right before he died, he was teleported to someplace else. And Batman is figuring out that he's still alive. Well, he comes back and he tells them that he was actually taken by his future self who grew up and became Batman, snatched him out of time right before he died in order to get revenge on everybody or something. And turns out the person that caused his world to fall apart is Batwoman. So he's come back in time to kill Batwoman. And so all the Bat family is kind of like teaming up against this future version of Tim Drake, who is a more lethal version of Batman. He's got like 20 years of experience, and it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Okay.
He's still Tim Drake, but he's
Well, I gotta. Why
Lethal
would
is
you
the
team up against somebody that's gonna kill your homie in the future?
well, the cover has Batman covered in blood with Robin beaten up because it's actually himself. So it's just an interesting story. I liked it a lot, and I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the issues. This is actually interesting. You guys ever see the ROM Annual number 3 from 1984? It's got a Sienkiewicz cover, and it guest stars the New Mutants.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know how much of it has the New Mutants. Oh, well, I guess the New Mutants are in a lot of it. But I like the cover. Back then, when Crazy Uncle Bill wasn't horrible to us.
Sorry about that. That came on too fast.
I got a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 253. I had this issue when I was a kid. Bought it at the gas station. Gorgeous Rick Leonardi art interior.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Rick Leonardi on the black suited Spider-Man.
You guys,
was
did
awesome.
both of you guys just make a yummy sex noise when you heard Rick Leonardi?
Yeah.
His stuff's awesome, man.
Who would be the best? Do you think Klaus Janson would be a good inker for Rick Leonardi?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Depends on how tight his pencils were. Yeah.
Who do you
But
think?
Terry Austin does
Yeah, Terry Austin was the very first person I thought of. I think somebody with like a really clean line, like Dexter Vines or something, would probably do a good job on him. But I've seen Crazy Uncle Bill do inks over him, and he just destroys his art.
Yeah, no.
So
Well, I didn't say Bill. I said
Klaus Janson, but Klaus Janson has a tendency to do the same exact thing.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because I had a daydream this morning that maybe next year at next year's Comic-Con, if we go either to Heroes Con or to New York Comic-Con, that I might get some really talented inker to ink that Stormwalker piece.
Hmm.
What book did you see where Sienkiewicz inked Leonardi?
I've seen his inks on his stuff before, many times actually. I'm thinking of that one. No, that was Kent Williams.
Yeah, because
But no, I've seen Sienkiewicz. He did inks on some Batgirl run that Rick Leonardi drew, and it's just way overwhelming. So, all right, let's continue back. We've got a Saga of the Swamp Thing, issue number 3,
those are awesome.
featuring I think
Is that one of the Bernie Wrightson issues?
it's Tom Yates on art.
Okay. That's not
So
the
it looks really
original
nice.
Swamp. That's not the original Swamp Thing.
No. This is the Saga of.
1 second.
This is from 1982.
Okay.
It's very nice. We've got a Marvel Spotlight. This is a Marvel Spotlight on the Warriors 3. Just looked like a nice book. This is a 30-cent issue from back in, let's see, what's the year of this? 1976. To check, see if this has got any value to it. And it's a little beat up, but still, it was a good-looking issue. We got an Iron Man, an early Iron Man, number 187. Very nice. This is from Let's see, Luke McDonald on ink on penciling from 1984. Get the classic yellow or gold and red costume, which is still probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too.
Next to the silver one.
Yeah, that costume drawn by Gene Corwin.
Yep. This is Marvel Point One. It was a one-shot comic, and the reason why it's of any note is it's the first appearance of the new Nova, the kid Alex, whatever is Alex Rider.
I don't know anything about Nova, dude.
Yeah, this is his first appearance and is in this issue. So I'm not sure
You
if it's worth any
might
money,
you might want to take a break and check chat for a minute.
but why? What's going on?
I don't know. People are commenting, like they're actually like talking to you and stuff.
Ellis is an arrogant puke, but a brilliant writer.
Okay, we have an early Power Man and
Way,
Iron.
way to address your chat.
I read it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Uh,
Who drew that? That's
Kerry Gamble.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That splash page is cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Kerry Gamble was really underrated. He's got some really nice lines.
Yeah.
Very,
he's really good.
very John Byrne inspired. You know,
Mhm.
you can definitely see some John Byrne in there. Here's a classic: X-Men and Alpha Flight, number 1 of 2. This was a 2-issue limited
I
series.
have that issue.
Yeah, and features art by Paul Smith. And this led directly into the storyline with Asgardian Thor Storm with the Mohawk.
Yeah, I have the trade. I've always loved that black and white panel. That one panel they left black and white you flip past.
Now I gotta find it. Was it near the end?
You're flipping past it every time.
Was it near the end? I didn't see a black and white panel.
It's in there.
Oh, this?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that does look cool. Very nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have issue 3 in the 4-issue limited series for Iceman.
Yeah.
This is actually really good art as well.
Well, compared to today's stuff, it looked pretty great.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
At the time, it was meh.
This is from Cyrus Comics, the 7th System, number 2. I have issue number 1 in the store. This is kind of like good girl art, barbarian type stuff. I don't know. Somebody out there might find it interesting.
We can't see it, the glare.
Oh, then don't worry about it then. We've got the Rebirth issue number 1 of Nightwing. This is Yannick Paquette on art.
That cover was weak.
Yes.
Yeah, the cover was by Babs Tarr. Isn't that funny?
Not really.
The interior art's pretty nice. We got Sandman, issue number 41. Just a random issue of Sandman. This is one with Jill Thompson on art. I've got several of these issues in the store now. I know sooner or later somebody's going to come in and buy them all up. I just know it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We've got the Shadow Strikes Annual number 1 from 1989 with a Michael Kaluta cover. Very nice. It's got a story by Gerard Jones and Dan Spiegel and Luke McDowell and somebody named Tolan. Never heard of that person.
Gerard Jones isn't a bad artist.
It's good stuff. Here's another early issue of Lucifer, issue number 3. Turns out, this is Duncan Fegredo, whatever, however you say his name. But turns out some of these early issues are actually worth a nice little penny. I know issue number 1 is. But, yeah, cool. I got a Paul Ryan Avengers. Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe this is a Kubert. me see who did the interiors. Come on. Give me the interiors. Oh, Steve Epting. Oh, well, damn, I was wrong on 2 accounts. But nice issue 355. We got an early ROM issue number 70. I mean, number 7. 70. 40 cents there. Guess who did the cover on this?
I don't know.
That
Can you
almost
tell?
looks like a Sam Keith or something.
No.
Kelly Jones.
Yeah,
No. Look at the girl's face.
It's blurry. I can't tell.
That's Michael Golden.
Mm.
We got a random issue of Why the Last Man, issue number 53. It's a fantastic story when you put everything together. But I've been finding a couple of these here and there, so I pick them up whenever I can. We got a classic X-Men number 68 with a fantastic Mike Mignola cover.
Worth it just for the cover.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that's how I used to read back issues. Was that
Mhm.
I
With
couldn't afford those issues back then.
interior. Oh, you know what's so funny? Remember that person that we know, a mutual friend who collected original art for a long time ago? He actually had this original page of art
Mhm.
for this page, and I remember it was done in layers on transparencies. This whole effects thing right here. Wow, that's cool to be able to see the.
Probably be worth a fortune today.
Yeah, I just don't know when they switched Carol Danvers back from being binary.
Yeah, I have no idea. But for those of you out there who don't know, that's actually Carol Danvers' Miss Marvel. Or Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm pretty sure she went by Miss Marvel at some point, too.
Yes, originally.
We have Suicide Squad, Most Wanted, El Diablo, and Boomerang. Issue number 1 of 6. I believe I have several other issues in this series. I might even have a complete set. I'll have to double check. I'm sure somebody will be interested. We got a Fantastic Four number 307 with a Ron Friends cover. Not sure if he did the interior or not. Let me double check. And look, it guest stars Miss Marvel. Go figure. Oh no, it's John Buscema on interior. That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool. Where's Miss Marvel?
She's right there.
That's Crystal.
No, that's not Crystal. That's Crystal on the cover. It's Miss Marvel right there.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's Miss Marvel. In the little bubble.
Yep, in the little bubble. We have Green Lantern number 12. This is a Jeff Johns and Ivan Reis issue with a Simon Bianchi cover.
Put that Fantastic Four aside for me, buddy. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I missed that.
Put that Fantastic Four John Buscema aside for me, would you?
Sure thing. Okay. We got a Catwoman number 5 from the new
Just put
52.
everything printed before 1995.
Yeah, do that, would you?
That'd be half the collection. You got Gillian Marsh on art. Very nice. I've got an early detective. And this is 643. I don't know why I'd say it's early. It's not an early detective issue, but it's a. You know,
That's my favorite era, man. My favorite era of Batman, right there.
Jim Aparo on art. Very nice.
They were good. They were good books, man. Detective and Batman both.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
And
That George Pratt
638.
cover.
Yeah. No, actually, it's Scott Hampton.
Scott Hampton, right?
Yeah. But I'm
Well,
pretty sure it's a Aparo on the interior. Woohoo! All right, cool. So for anybody interested in all these comics, except for a few, will be bagged and boarded and in the store this coming weekend. So come on by and we'll sell them to you cheap. All right, all right.
Todd's eventually going to get all your Detective Comics and Batman from that era too.
I probably will, yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make him actually come to the store and buy them.
I'm not allowed to come to your store. Florida is a COVID paradise, apparently.
Eric, just go ahead and tell people Dillard ran away. Good for him.
Yeah, it happens.
Just tell everybody the truth. You're going to eventually get it, and you're going to be fine.
Yeah. I was having a conversation with somebody this weekend. I was saying, it's like, we're all eventually going to get it. You know, let's just get it and get it over with.
It's called herd immunity.
Yeah. Well, heck, it's crazy in my city. The buses just started making it mandatory to wear a mask for 3 months in, and now there's only like 30 people infected in the whole city of 500,000.
More people have it than that. It's just they don't know they have it because most people
or they've had it in their
or most
had
people
it.
most people are asymptomatic or they have very mild symptoms.
Bottom line is, we don't want you to get sick, Rick.
No.
We want you to be healthy. So how the heck are
Yeah,
you
well,
doing, man? We haven't heard.
I don't-
We haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing?
Good. I'm fighting with Indiegogo.
Ah,
Have you still
Why?
not gotten your money yet?
No, not yet. Hopefully this week. Hopefully next week. I doubt it's going to be this week because the moron doesn't know how to check his email or whatever. I finally got a little place, that I found out what exactly they're missing. It's called a Swift code. Apparently, you need a Swift code for, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's in with the big form that I should have filled out. But because it's going internationally through ACH,
Right.
my bank needs this Swift code. And I've been telling them for 3 months, or not 3 months, a month, that I needed to fill out this big form, the bigger form instead of just 3 basic pieces of info. But nobody's listened to me. Nobody's given it to me. I've been passed over to a payment specialist, which, you would think he would know that you need this, going internationally. But, I gave them a voided check and all that, and they set it up to go in this week without the Swift because they didn't know about. Because they said the error's been on my bank's end, they've been rejecting it, so I decided to call my bank. But of course, my bank has no knowledge that the money's even tried to go in.
That's not
So,
good, man.
So I tell them the error, and with talking with my bank, find out it's most likely because there's been no Swift code with it.
Yeah, I've never heard of Swift code, but
I think it's something just because of international.
yeah, I was going to say I don't live in Canada, so that would make a difference.
But I gave it to him last Thursday, and I haven't heard from him since. To know whether it got in with this round or not, or whether I have to wait till Thursday for them to try again. That's if he finds out about it by Thursday. If he takes this. Otherwise, then I've got to wait even longer. And I'm supposed to be, putting everything out this month. I'm gonna have to.
And you're still having to argue with them. That sucks, man.
That really does suck.
But the way I see it, Mixum or Maxim or whatever it is,
Mix them.
They can get the stuff to me in a couple weeks. So, and everything's pretty much done. I've been.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you how much more do you have to do to get the book ready. So,
I've been procrastinating for about a day. I've got about a day and a half's worth of work at that. And then I'm going to send it over to George. George Gatsis, he's going to, make it so it can go on the printer pages and all that, format it for that, and then send it off
Pre-press.
to them.
He'll do the pre-press for you.
So who's doing the lettering of your book?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Lettering can be fun and it can be tedious and boring as hell. So
actually, I haven't found too much problem with it.
Okay, good deal.
For me, it's a lot of copy and paste and then just figuring out how to get it in the bubble, then doing the bubble around it or whatever, and then sometimes manipulating things in the bubble.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes it could be fun. Sometimes it could be a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find it hard work, and I don't mean to demean any letters out there, but I don't see the big deal about lettering, how it's that hard.
Well, it is an art form, That's one of the reasons why they have letterers out there because, it takes a little bit of skill.
Some people can't do it very well. Their design choices for lettering are very, very poor.
Yeah.
and they're just not good at it because you neither need to have a lot of the money to go afford all the good fonts for anything you want, or the skills, which helps to have these skills to create your own.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
tried to create my own, at least not yet. I
And
wish I
I
could.
did it once. Back a while back, they had the English translation of Kryptonian. I went and figured out through a whole bunch of Superman comics, Action Comics, and all that, every letter for the alphabet, and then I made the font
Oh, that's cool.
for the Kryptonian font.
Richard said, find a good editor. That's next to impossible when you don't have money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm my own editor. Eventually, because I know what I want. I get other people to look over. For spelling or whatever. I know that's bad, and sometimes my grammar's bad.
Oh, wait, maybe we could get Scott Alley. He's free. He's a good editor. He edited Hellboy.
Why would he be free?
You really don't know?
No, what did he do?
He got Me Too'd real hard for like sticking his hands down people's pants and like fondling men and women.
Oh, well, I
Conventions,
mean,
social fun, like he's a legit predator. He's
Well, let's bring him on then.
yeah, dude, perfect
Yeah, well-
for the furry book.
yeah, we'll get him and Mike Barron. Get them both in at the same time, right?
Well, Mike Barron didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know, but so sad, so sad.
But he's free. He's a good editor, dude.
Well, he's probably not quite free, but
I was gonna
he's
say,
very
it-
cheap.
if he's free, does that mean he's cheap too?
Maybe.
That's not the question. The question is, are you cheap?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna let him play with your balls at the convention bar.
Well, Rick, to be honest with you, I'll give you some advice when it comes to proofing your comic. Have somebody read it and ask them to read it out loud. Because when you read something, you can skip over words and not realize it. But if you're reading it out loud, you'll catch yourself reading something incorrectly.
You'll find all the t's
Yep.
instead of days.
And you really can't do it yourself because you know what the word balloon is supposed to say. And even if you're reading it, you may not read it directly as it's written. You may read what it's supposed to say. So ask somebody else to read it and ask them to read it out loud. And they don't have to do it in front of you, but just say, hey, just read this out loud to yourself and see if you find anything. That can generally help out.
Sounds like a good hands-on editor.
Yeah.
Listen, hey man, all I gotta say, Scott Alley and Eddie Berganza are available.
I got without even looking, I'm fairly certain that was a Richard joke.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Phil for Milk wants to know if you want to know about his comic.
Sure, Phil for Milk. Tell us all about it. Well, you probably can't do it all in this stream because we're getting ready to wrap up. But
Yes, you can milk us for the information.
Richard did say the beer flu is fake. I did see an article today where some Belgian scientists were claiming that no one died of it, that all the deaths are from something else.
Okay, maybe I should have said we're not fearful of him milking his comic.
Ew.
I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this evening. So, in other words, thank you, Rick, for killing the stream. We appreciate you coming in and closing us out. But Fearful Milk, I'll get with you later, and you can tell us a little bit more about your comic.
Yeah,
And,
just as long as you're not milking Supergirl.
He can't stop himself, guys. I'm sorry, he can't. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. See you on Wednesday, and everybody be safe and stay away from the beer flu. Good night, everybody.
Moose knuckles.
What?